My name's Daz, and from a young age I've spent my life dealing with mental health issues, and I've recently learnt about the amazing work that YoungMinds are doing for young people dealing with that same problem. From the rise of social media and cyberbullying to the stress of school and exams, there's no doubt that today's young people have so much to deal with as their bodies change and hormones surge. Now, every 90 minutes in the UK a life is lost to suicide, and it just doesn't discriminate. It touches literally the lives of everyone in every corner of society. My life changed dramatically when I realised there was help available for me in my condition. But it's so upsetting there's little help for younger people. It truly is heartbreaking that during those early years, so many young people are having to suffer in silence with something that really can affect just the rest of their lives. When I was effectively punished for having time off for dealing with mental health issues, I decided I wanted to really just open up even more and raise the awareness and do as much as I could to help as many people as I can. And it was whilst watching the film Everest that it occurred to me that maybe I should do something ridiculously impossible for me to really hammer home that you can take on a challenge and overcome things when they really do seem impossible. When you're young, so many things can seem impossible, and so dealing with a mental health struggle, it can seem like there's just no answer. And for me, climbing up a mountain seems like the most ridiculous, crazy thing I could think of. So I wanted to just do something just mental, just to prove the fact that you can overcome anything as mental or as impossible as it seems. So in March 2022, I'm travelling to Nepal to take on a 17-day trek up to Everest Basecamp, and then continue on to Kalapatar, which sits at an altitude of 5,650 metres. Now, at that elevation, the oxygen level is only 50% of what it is at sea level. So any form of activity is immensely difficult, and even more so for someone like me, due to my general fitness level, and I have asthma. I'll also be camping overnight at Everest Base Camp, where the temperatures plummet to -20. Now, I'm so unfit and overweight, and asthma as I said, that I wanted to pick something that's just so outside of my comfort zone that, one, I can prove it to myself, but also as an example to not only my kids, but people everywhere, that you can take on something ridiculously impossible and do it anyway. And having lived with mental health issues since childhood, I wanted to take this opportunity to raise not only awareness for YoungMinds and the amazing work that they're doing for young people all around the country, but also as raise as much money as I can for them so they continue doing such good work and literally saving lives and helping so many people. So how can you make a huge difference and be the real hero in this story? Well, it's easy. You can donate on the GoFundMe page, give in what you can, because every little helps. But as an example, if only 565 of you were able to give just £10, that's, to be honest, less than a large gin and tonic. That would allow me to hit my target of £5,650, which is the height I'll be reaching in metres. It will help YoungMinds continue the great work they're doing and likely save many young lives with bright futures ahead of them. Now, thank you so much for taking your time to watch this and hopefully give what you can. And a continued thank you to YoungMinds for doing all the amazing work they do.